Project Kyle's review.
Greetings, mortals. This is Project Kyle coming to you live from Planet Booktube. So today, I'm going to review a very special book from a very special author who I thankfully have the privilege of knowing in person. Runaway Rails by E.A. Catania. Now, I will admit I'm a little bit biased. As I said, I do know the author, but I still wanted to break this book down and kind of give the facts on it. My rating might be affected, but I still want to share what I know about it and what qualities about it may apply to certain readers. So without further delay, let's break this book down, shall we? The book cover is very nice. I think E.A. Catania did a good job at capturing the classic feel. It takes place in the 1940s, so that fits the era. It's a relatively quick read, and overall I feel that the look is very pleasant. The first thing you notice when you read the story's blurb is, this book is going to be dark. It reads, when their violent stepfather threatens them, Katrina Aldenberg, Kat, reacts in a desperate attempt to keep her sister, Annie, safe. Unsure if she has murdered him, and terrified she hasn't, Kat convinces her sister to flee together on the train to escape a past that haunts them both. Despite the ever-growing distance between Kat and what she's done, peace and comfort elude her. She often finds herself at odds with what she wants to do and what needs to be done to keep her sister safe. When the sisters are joined by two questionable but knowledgeable youths who often travel the rails, Kat realizes there's more to life than running in this adventurous 1940s historical fiction. So the blurb, I think, pretty much describes the beginning of the book perfectly. Kat saves her sister Annie's life, and the two escape by freight train in an attempt to settle to a faraway land to escape their past. Kat is a very complex character, and she progresses a lot during the book. At first, she's very rough around the edges and definitely threatening. However, as you get to know more about her and understand what she went through her past, it does make sense and really describes how deeply mental illness can affect a person. Annie, of course, is the very happy, cheerful girl that everyone loves and adores right from chapter 1. Jack is slightly punkish and has a bit of an attitude problem, but again, just like Kat, as you find out more about him, about who he is, and what he becomes as the story progresses, you find out that he's really just got a soft, mushy center with just a hard exterior. And then there's Ka, the Native American. He doesn't do much, but in spite of that, he's still one of my favorite characters because he's awesome. Enough said. And then there's Gale, the stepfather. Gale is the most disrespectful, most disgusting, biggest pile of trash that you will ever meet in your life. Other than to make other people's lives miserable, he really serves no purpose as a human being. And the scary thing is, in the book, he knows how to manipulate the system. He knows how to get what he wants, and that's what makes him a great villain, but a rotten person to have in real life. Now for the serious issues. Historically, this book was very accurate, especially dealing with domestic violence and how it was tolerated during the time. Harassment was not only something that was tolerated, but even brushed off as comical and funny, and it really got downright disgusting during the center of the book. It did help me to appreciate what women have to go through every day. Even in today's world, it's still a problem, and although it's not comical like it was back in the 1940s, Catania really did a good job of writing the emotions and the feelings that a woman will go through when being harassed. And then there was the climax. Wow, that was intense. I won't give any spoilers, but if you make it to the end of the book, you are not going to be disappointed. That much I can say. The only issues I had with this book, which was more personal for me, was anyone who knows me, I have a very short attention span, and some of the scenes in the book were very slow-paced and took time to build up. I appreciate them, I understand why they were included, I feel that they were necessary to progressing the story, but there were some parts of this book that just weren't for me. Still, I feel the cons are very small, and although I will acknowledge them in my personal rating, I don't feel that this makes this book any less likable, and I feel for the right person, this will easily get 5 stars. So, with all that being said, it's time for me to give my rating. Taking all facts into consideration, I give Runaway Rails by E.A. Catania a 4-star rating. To all my viewers, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then please push the like button. And if you want to see more videos, then consider pushing the subscribe button. On that note, this is Project Kyle signing off. Farewell.